Good morning, everybody, and welcome to another day in my life. Alfie, Ellie. Where are you? Oh, never mind. Usually when they've been released, they come way downstairs. My dogs, when they see a dog about 10 times bigger than them.
It's pretty much lunch at that point. So do you want to eat some boba?
Good job, Belly. I don't know why she doesn't like peeing on the grass. She likes peeing on the concrete. Hey. And he's gone crazy again. Hey, what do you want? Oh. Oh. Tick, 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 Ellie, tick, 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 tick. Come on, tick, tick. She gone crazy. She gone crazy. Oh my God, Ellie's digging. I don't know where. Are you digging all the way to China?
Is that camera recording?
Oh.
On your phone?
Then she gets tired and then she digs again. Alfie, you want attention? Hey, but you want to guard your bonbon from. You look like a frog, Ellie, when you sit like that. Before we continue to the rest of the video, I figured I'd give some life updates on the previous challenges. So I don't have anything suspicious in my thyroid. So yay! I should have filmed the before and after because it looks like I didn't clean anything, but there was a bunch of shit on the table just now, okay? And now it's set up very, very nice. Water bottle, laptop, keyboard, textbook, fan, mouse, iPad. Earlier, there was a bunch of stuff that I moved over there and over here. So I swear it's cleaner now, okay? I swear. If I'm being honest, after I finish eating and playing with my dogs, I bed rotted for like an hour, just doom scrolling and letting my mind wander. And now I'm going to journal a little bit in my cute Kiki's Delivery Service journal. Look at the back, it's so cute. Also, the inside has some cute art. Hold on, like this. And let's see. On the corner of some pages, it also has like little art like this. Anyway, I'm gonna journal for a bit, try to get my thoughts in order, and then I'm gonna try really hard to study. I don't think I'm gonna get a lot of studying done today, or maybe I will get a lot of studying done in terms of time, but like my efficiency is probably not its best right now, but something is better than nothing, right? Life continues. The thyroid ultrasound did confirm further that my lymph nodes are still enlarged, so I need to do a biopsy sometime next week, and hopefully I'll find out whether or not I have cancer. I'm pretty sure I don't, but also you never know. Because I know that my concentration / attention span is going to be very scrambled today, I think I'm just gonna try to do some lower brain power requiring activities, such as reviewing notes instead of learning new material or taking lengthy exams. I might end up doing a couple of new questions, but I'll probably stick to subjects that I'm a little bit better at. We'll see. If I'm being completely honest, I then went back onto my bed and laid on it for another, I don't know how long. Finally, I got the energy to start studying, but to be honest, not much of it went into my head. I try to focus on doing flashcards, reviewing things that I previously either did not know very well or got wrong. At this point, you're probably wondering why I haven't talked about my challenge of the day yet. Typically speaking, knowing myself, after something disastrous and heartbreaking like this happens, I would probably disappear off of YouTube for another, 6 months, a year, something like that. I would feel ashamed to show my face on this platform or to show my face anywhere. I usually feel like it's so disingenuous when I post videos and people see this idealized version of me, and I want to be that idealized version, and I usually only feel like talking about myself or showing myself in that idealized version, but truth be told, I am not that most of the time. I know the flip side to this is that no one is owed my personal information. I feel hesitant because I know that it's not good to overshare. I also am worried because, you know, I got some ops out there, right? There are probably people out there that could be very happy to see me fail and see me suffer and see me in pain. For example, the ex in this topic might very well be one of the people. I don't know, someone that could commit that level of betrayal probably finds satisfaction or joy in knowing that I'm suffering, and I don't want to give people that satisfaction, but yes, they just do it all the time anyway. Every time I say his name, his ears go back. Well, when he's not asking for hugs. Alpy? Alpy? How are you? Watch his ears go back up and then I'll say his name. Alpy? Alfie. Aww. It's pretty early for my standards. It's only 10. My fan again. But I think I'm gonna tuck in for the night now. And I wanted to continue talking about what I was talking about earlier before I interrupted the video with videos of my dogs. Sorry. So yeah, even though I have a lot of hesitations for, you know, I guess uploading this video, just a couple of days ago, and before I found out about this whole ordeal, I had vowed to myself that I would try, because if I keep waiting for these disasters or bad events of my life to be over before I do something that I want to, or at least the part of me that was in the past wanted to, like, even if I don't want to right now, if that makes sense. If I just let these bad events dictate when I do a lot of things that I want to do, either my mission or my side quest or whatever, then I will not get anywhere. This is something that I've been finding difficult to grapple with. Maybe it's because I'm only 23 and I haven't had that much life in me yet, but it feels like to me that life is just a constant uphill battle. Feels like to me that it's just one challenge after another, one obstacle after another. I get a break from one thing for not even like a week and some other disaster strikes, and I'm not even kidding, you know? And this goes for everything that I've been meaning or wanting to do, but I also recently realized that maybe I shouldn't wait for my medical application to be perfect. Hold on, let me get more lotion. I don't know where I put it though. It's off here. Maybe I'm trying too hard to perfect something that cannot be perfected. For example, this is something that I've never come out and said to people on YouTube. I don't have the best grades. In fact, my grades are pretty ass. And maybe I should just focus on applying and hoping to get in somewhere anyway, because if I keep waiting for my perfect moment, I don't think I'm ever going to get into medical school, if I'm being honest, right? Because I just feel like my life is like one disaster after another. Whatever plan I have, whatever aspiration that I set to do, usually something disastrous just comes in the way, and then I have to pause everything. But I guess what I'm trying to do for myself is, as long as it's not like a physical disaster, like like having a torn ACL or like severe back pain or nerve pain or whatever. As long as it's not like a very physical thing, I'm gonna try my best to force myself to do things even though I really don't want to or really don't feel like I have the will to. Okay, I'm just rambling. I know none of this really makes sense. And I guess my other hope is that, you know, in 5, 10, 15 years, maybe I will not care about what my, you know, ops think, or I will not care about how me showing that I am not doing well would give someone satisfaction. Maybe, I hope that in 10, 15, 20 years I can look back on these videos and these videos can be documentation of my life, the different phases of my life, and hopefully the progress I've made, and hopefully in 10, 15, 20 years I will be satisfied with what I have. I hope that I will be happier and more fulfilled. I hope I have people around me that I can love and trust, and I hope that all of this is just like a nightmare, but I really do think it would be valuable for me to have this sort of documentation and like a challenge for myself. So that's why, even though it seems to me super illogical and almost embarrassing to post this, I'm just gonna go ahead and post this, I think, so that the world can see all the L's I've been taking recently and more that are probably on its way. I don't know. That was not very optimistic. So I hope I didn't make anyone else feel rather pessimistic and cynical by listening to that. But yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. If you made it this far, I am very, very grateful. It surprises me every time I even get like 10 views that aren't my friends or family. Actually, my friends and family don't really watch my videos anymore, so I know the 10 views are like from real people out there. It shocks me every time. I am so grateful because I always question why anyone would bother to listen till the end, you know? So yeah. And oh, and there's something I've been meaning to apologize for. I've kind of been ignoring my YouTube related email. I just logged in today for the first time in like, I don't know, a year and a half. And I noticed that so many of you asked me for help either through SAT or like college guidance or whatever, and I didn't respond. So I'm very sorry for not responding. I was thinking about whether or not I should bother responding now, because I looked at the dates and like these people could have already graduated, you know? So if you still need help for whatever reason, you're welcome to send me another email. That way I'll know that, you know, you still need help, and that you haven't taken your SAT or whatever. But regarding SAT, I probably can't help with that much because I'm studying for the MCAT right now and I have a lot going on, and I kind of stopped tutoring people in the past year or so. But maybe after I finish my MCAT or I finish a lot of the things that I need to do, I might consider tutoring again, but I'll let you guys know. So yes, I'm sorry and thank you, and have a good rest of your day, people. Bye.